I have structured a comprehensive report on BNB, Binance Coin, based on the latest available data. The analysis indicates a strong asset with bullish momentum, driven by robust ecosystem growth and institutional interest, though it is tempered by significant regulatory and centralization risks. The table below summarizes the core metrics and signals for a quick overview. Analysis dimension. Key finding signal. Interpretation. Current market data price, 171 on market cap, 163B, circulating supply, 139, 18 BNB of 200 number max. High liquidity and market dominance, 4.04%, reinforce its status as a top 5 crypto asset. Technical analysis, 14-day RSI at 80.36, overbought. Fundamental analysis, core utility in Binance ecosystem. Fees, staking, governance. Active token burn, 2.1% in Q3 2025. Deflationary pressure and strong utility create a solid fundamental base for long-term value appreciation. Market sentiment fear and greed index, 85, extreme greed. Strong whale accumulation, 15% wallet growth in Q3. Positive sentiment and institutional buying support prices, but extreme greed signals potential for a correction. Risk factors, high centralization risk. Past regulatory actions against Binance. Recent BNB chain social media hack. The project's health is heavily tied to Binance's stability and regulatory standing. High risk factor. Current market data. BNB demonstrates strong market presence with high liquidity and a fully diluted valuation that suggests significant future growth potential if the maximum supply is reached. Price in pairs. The current price is approximately $171.15. While a specific BTC pair price is not listed in the results, it can be easily calculated on any major exchange given BNB's high liquidity. Market metrics. The 24-hour trading volume is $5.93 billion, indicating high liquidity. The market capitalization stands at $163.09 billion, making it a top 5 cryptocurrency. Its market dominance is reported at 4.04%. Supply dynamics. The circulating supply is 139.18 million BNB, which is also the total current supply. The maximum supply is capped at 200 million BNB. Technical analysis. The technical picture for BNB is robust, but shows signs of being overextended in the short term, suggesting a potential consolidation or pullback to healthier support levels. Momentum oscillators. The 14-day Relative Strength Index, RSI, is at 80.36, signaling the asset is in overbought territory. This often precedes a potential pause or retracement in the trend. Moving averages. The price is trading well above its 200-day simple moving average, SMA, of 689.58, confirming a strong long-term bullish trend. Support and resistance. Major support, $1,004 is a key level to hold for the bullish structure. A break below could see a test of $934 and then $818. Immediate resistance. The all-time high area of $1,173 to $1,090 is the current resistance. Trend direction. The primary trend is bullish, but the overbought RSI suggests a near-term neutral to corrective bias. Fundamental analysis. BNB's value is underpinned by its deep integration within one of the world's largest crypto ecosystems, driving consistent demand through both utility and deflationary mechanics. Ecosystem utility. BNB is essential for paying transaction fees on the BNB Smart Chain, BSC, participating in token sales on Binance Launchpad, staking for rewards, and governing the BNB chain. Its use cases extend to DeFi and NFTs across the ecosystem. Token burns. Binance employs a quarterly auto-burn mechanism to reduce BNB's supply. In Q3 2025, 2.1% of the circulating supply was burned, creating deflationary pressure that can positively impact price over the long term. Competition. BNB competes directly with other smart contract platforms like Ethereum, ETH, and Solana, SOL, by offering lower transaction fees and high throughput. Its unique advantage is direct integration with the Binance exchange, providing an immense user base. Network adoption and on-chain metrics. The BNB Smart Chain ecosystem is highly active, processing over 403 million transactions in a recent month, with active addresses surpassing 37 million. Whale wallets, large holders, grew by 15% in Q3 2025, indicating strong confidence from major investors. Financial health and tokenomics. BNB's tokenomics are designed for long-term value appreciation through a systematic reduction in supply. Inflation or deflation model. The build and build BNB burn mechanism is fundamentally deflationary. The auto-burn program periodically removes BNB from circulation based on network activity, aiming to reduce the total supply from 200 million to 100 million BNB over time. Liquidity. BNB is listed on all major centralized and decentralized exchanges, including Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken, ensuring deep liquidity and easy access for traders globally. Market sentiment and news. Market sentiment is overwhelmingly positive, driven by strong price performance and institutional interest, though this euphoria itself is a contrarian indicator. Fear and Greed Index. The BNB Fear and Greed Index is at 85, extreme greed, driven by high scores in volatility, volume, and social sentiment. Institutional and whale movement. There is significant institutional accumulation, with entities like CEA Industries purchasing $330 million worth of BNB, nearly 1% of the supply, during recent price dips. Recent headlines. News is largely positive, focusing on new all-time highs, growing network activity, and institutional adoption, such as Franklin Templeton's integration with the BNB network. A security incident involving a hack of the official BNB Chain X account was swiftly contained and served as a reminder of ongoing security risks. Risk factors. Despite its strengths, BNB carries unique and substantial risks that investors must carefully consider. Regulatory and legal challenges. As a token intrinsically linked to the Binance exchange, it faces ongoing regulatory scrutiny globally. Past legal settlements with U.S. authorities create an overhang of potential future actions. Centralization risks. The health and reputation of the Binance exchange are directly tied to BNB's value. This creates a high centralization risk, unlike more decentralized competitors like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Security issues. While the BNB chain itself has not reported major recent exploits, the ecosystem is not immune. The recent hack of its official X account highlights persistent social engineering and phishing risks. Investment outlook. Based on the synthesized data, the outlook for BNB is bullish in the medium to long term, though short-term caution is warranted. Short-term, swing trade. Neutral, cautious. With the RSI in overbought territory, the risk of a pullback to support levels near 1,004 or $934 is elevated. Traders might wait for a dip to these levels for a better risk-reward entry. Medium term. Next 3 to 6 months. Bullish. Provided the key support levels hold, the bullish trend is likely to continue. The convergence of strong fundamentals, deflationary burns, and institutional accumulation supports a potential move toward the $1,150, $1,600 range. Long-term, 1 to 5 years. Bullish, conditional. The long-term thesis rests on the continued growth of the BNB chain ecosystem and the success of Binance. Final call. Hold. For existing investors who bought at lower levels, taking some profits may be prudent, but maintaining a core position allows participation in the long-term bullish trend. Buy on dips. For new investors, the current overbought conditions suggest avoiding FOMO, fear of missing out, buys. A strategic approach would be to build a position on any significant pullbacks toward the $1,950 support zone.